something to remember. We can leave it all on the floor tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. All eyes on me, so we'll make them see that we are so incredible. Let's take a chance and make history. We'll be unforgettable. We got some new tricks up our sleeves. Time to give them what they came to see. Let's give them something to remember. We can give it all that we got tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. Let's give them something to remember. We can leave it all on the floor tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. Let's go. We got some new tricks up our sleeves. It's time to be who we came to be. 'Cause the fire's in our eyes and our name's in the light. And everyone's watching us tonight. They came for the show and we're not gonna go home without a fight. Let's give them something to remember. We can give it all that we got tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show. Let's give them something to remember. We can leave it all on the floor tonight. We're not going home till we win the fight. So let's put on a show.
We came from far away to share our love of the game, while the island sunset glows, making new memories with my Ohana, my family. And come on, my, it's time to go. And come on, my, it's time to go. Come on, my, and let the games begin.
Now you're the next in line. Now it's your chance to shine. While the island sea breeze blows, under the shining sun, you'll become a champion. And come on, my, you never know. And come on, my, it's time to go. And come on, my, and let the games begin. And come on, my, it's time to go. And come on, my, and let the games begin. Oh, and come on, my, and let the games begin.
Pelakahau, we kamai.
Tell me, can you hear it calling on the ocean breeze? Like an ancient whisper, like a soothing melody. drumming, now it's calling you by name. The spirit of the game makes you stronger than you know. The spirit of the game takes you the highest you can go. No stopping now. You've come too far, and now it's coursing through your veins. The spirit of the game.
Have you ever had your back to the wall? Ever had the odds against you stacked tall? Ever felt like you were about to fall? One wrong move and you lose it all. Have you ever needed help from a friend? Made a comeback when you're close to the end? Come on, take my hand, cause it's time to ascend. We can win the day if we unite. Come on. Yeah. Hey, we can win the day if we unite. Come on. Yeah. Hey, we can win the day if we give it everything that we got. We can go 3-0 if we take our shot. Gonna make 'em sweat, yeah, we make it hot. Think you could take us? I think not. Nah, but it's all good fun that we're here for. Make a few friends, team 'em up, get the high score. You on Pikachu and me on Venusaur. Yeah, we can win the day if we unite. Come on. Yeah. Hey, we can win the day if we unite. Come on. Yeah. Hey, we can win the day if we. We can win the day if we unite. Come on. Yeah. Hey, we can win the day if we unite. Come on. Yeah. Hey, we can win the day if we unite.
Are you ready to face the unknown? Take my hand, 'cause now it's time to go. But don't you worry, together we're home. We all made a home where we showed each other love, 'cause together we're. Even when we're far away, it feels like we're light, 'cause together we're home. Together we're home. It doesn't matter where we all came from, 'cause together we're home. Together we're home. Together we're home. It doesn't matter just how far we go, 'cause together we're home. Came from far, far away just to make our mark. Each with our hopes and our dreams, but we're not apart. We got each other, and together we're home.
Hey guys, give me 1 second to get set up. I just got back getting dinner, but I wanted to get it open because we are late, I wanted to get us started here pretty quick. Tomorrow is the first day of school. Super excited. I'm sorry if I'm eating. I pretty much just got back from school, so got home, grabbed some food, hit the computer. So this is just kind of going to be my Tuesdays from now on, because I want to keep this alive for y'all. I want it to be fun. I want it to be awesome. Big news coming up. Also, if the music is too loud, please tell me. I'm probably going to mute it after this song. But big news. August 30th, we have a World Championship celebration. Also, ignore the mess behind me. Like I said, it has been a wild day. But oh, my computer's lagging. Oh, I'm asking too much of it. 1 second, guys. Oh, okay, turning that off helped a lot. Yes. Yes. All right, I'm gonna post it on the page real quick. Apparently I'm not. Where's the page? There's the page. Announcements. If you're not on the Discord, make sure you get on there. We are gonna have a lot of fun this year on the Discord. Let me get some game music running. So, on August 30th, guys. Whoa. August 30th, guys, we are going to have a World Championship celebration tournament party at Gear Gaming. And if you want in, there's a link on the Facebook page. Make sure to join. There is going to be a juniors league if we have enough people. We have to have 6 juniors players. And a junior means that you are under the age of, I think it's under the age of 13. So any of y'all. And if you come, you get to battle other kids your age. It's going to be amazing. If you need help. Sorry, I'm shoving food down my mouth. If you need help making sure your deck is tournament legal, like you're allowed to use it in a tournament, I will take time out of my week to meet with you personally. We'll look at your deck. If it's not tournament ready, I will hook you up with the cards you need to be tournament ready. Besides that, today I'm probably going to be doing a lot of matches with my deck because I've got to start practicing, because I am in what's called the Masters division, which just means adults. My last tournament I did okay, but I made some big mistakes. I've actually changed my entire deck, and I'm hoping that it really, really helps me. So, let's get right to it. Alright, set the deck, customize. Am I happy with everything? Yeah. So that's my deck list, in case you were wondering. For the tournament, you will have to make something called a deck list. I can help you with that as well. And if my chomping is really, really loud, just tell me, and I will turn the chomp levels down. This is the life of a teacher. We get home, we barely have time to eat. But it's worth it to hang out with kids. Okay, opponent's going first. What in the world? That's weird. Okay. You see that? That is an animation glitch. I've got 2 Buddy Buddy Poffins there. Okay, using Bronze on. That's cool. That's weird. I'm actually going to take a picture of that and probably submit a bug report. Also, if anyone watching needs help on building their deck or deck ideas right now, I'm happy to help out. Ooh. Cool. And I'll save some big news. I've got some big news that I'm going to share with y'all, but I will hold off until probably the end. I don't like that decimal. So I've got to watch out because right now he can one-shot me next turn. So we're going to do that. We are going to Buddy Buddy Poffin. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna get those out, set up my bench a little bit. I don't really like what I'm looking at here, so I'm going to just play a Gwen. Draw 3 cards with that. I'm going to then... Ooh, this is not pretty, guys. Do I Ultra Ball here? No. I think I just go for an attack and move on. What's up? If you're in the chat and your parents are okay with you chatting, definitely drop a comment below. Just let me know you're there. Tell me what you're most excited about for this coming year. Oh, that's really good. That'll jam me. That's awesome. Good play. He's gonna knock me out here. Yep. That was a really good open. I'm in a pretty bad spot. Not really what I wanted, but you know, whatever. I'll draw into that. I can't do that because he's gonna hit me with evolution, but I can prism. Oh, hi. This is good. He's gonna be able to pull out a Duskull and really hit me hard. He might. Oh. Okay. Evolution Jammer was a really smart move. We are going to play our Poltergeist to give us the free switch out. Okay. We're gonna do that. Going to pull out another Delmise. I think we're going to lean on Delmise this game. I think we Lilies here. That hand's just not worth anything right now. There we go. We are going to Prism Tower. Nice. This sets us up pretty good, guys. We're gonna get our other Delmise, and that's it. We are going to do a free retreat into Delmise, who can now do 170 and get rid of Bronzong. Off to a good start. We might see... Sorry, guys. We might see a... Okay, we don't see a Mega Baneri. There's the Latios. So we might see a Mega Baneri. The Lilies is a fantastic pick there. Last card, Lilies. Clutch. Getting rid of a Dusknoir. Hey. Oh. Sorry guys, a friend of mine just texted me. There's the Mega, not Mega Baneri, Mega Lopunny. Really good friend. So that is damage counter. So if he put it on my Poltergeist, that would be hilarious. Hopefully he does. Just nah. Okay. So he's being pretty risky with those, honestly. Yep. So we're okay at this point. This is a good position for us. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't want to do the math right now. It's a little confusing. So we're going to start with this, which is going to let us pull out a Dudunsparce. Dudunsparce is going to let me evolve because now his Bronzong's not sitting there. So now we can play Runaway Draw, which gives us more. Now we are going to Prism Tower and get rid of more. Okay, we're gonna play that there. We are going to Buddy Poffin into a Dunsparce. We are going to hold on to Night Stretcher. No, we need to get the Delmise out, so we're gonna pull Delmise right now, just to make sure that we have it. And then we are going to start putting down damage. So this deck is all about managing your discard pile, managing your deck, managing your energies. Like, there's a lot of management, but it's so fun because it's so versatile. So if I can get a boss's orders, we're in a good spot. He's looking for a big turn. Problem is he has to hit so many things to get that big turn. So I've got a little time to stall. Man, I'm so tired, guys. Oh, I've been working all day. All day. So tired. And we're going bright and early tomorrow, guys. Oh, that's interesting. Bringing back a Duskull. For more bench control. That's really interesting. Oh, Mega Kang. So he's going to switch into Mega Kang now. Mega Kang will get to run Aaron and build his hand. Give him more options. If I get a boss, if I get another prize card, be a boss's orders. It's a Pokepad. That's actually really good. Poltergeist goes forward. How many Mons are we looking at? We are looking at 6. What's up, friends? Who we got? Got a long name. What's up, Edison? How you doing, man? You ready for tomorrow? I just swallowed stuff. Oh. Okay, Duskull's gonna allow him to do a lot of damage next turn. I don't think he can rotate anymore unless he uses another switch card. What's up? We got 2 friends today. Fantastic. Hopefully we get a bunch. Once Pokemon Club starts back up, guys, we are going to make it a big deal. We're going to, invite people in. really get them going. Edison, I heard your deck is crushing it right now, man. Using my Prism Tower. Always use someone's stadium if it benefits you. Alright, don't be scared to do that. The stadium is there for everyone. Alright, here we go. We're going to pull it to Dunsparce. Because we are searching for a boss. If we get a boss's orders, we win. Out of 27 cards, come on. There it is, boys. That's a win. But we're going to play this out. We're going to Prism Tower. And Banette. Night Stretch. We're going to retreat into Delmise. We are going to play boss's orders. Bring that forward. And we are going to win. Let's go, boys. He had a great start and he just... My deck activated. We walk away with it. We walk away with it. Alright, guys. What are you most excited about this school year? What is... Like, is it a class? Is it seeing a friend? Is it starting sports? Like, what are we pumped about this year? Get out of here, Lopunny. Also, if y'all haven't heard, big tournament coming up. If you want more information, check the Facebook page. Also, I'm going to be posting later tonight about an amazing party that's going to happen the day before. I don't know if I'm going to go because it's 15 bucks and I'm poor. I've already spent way more money than I should. But if you want to go, it's an awesome event. We'll see if I can go. I don't know. Oh yeah. Gear Gaming is popping off right now, guys. Let's collect that quest. I'm at tier 80 now. Oh my goodness. Also, drop in the chats. What tier are y'all? Let's open these right now because we got them. While y'all answer some questions and stuff. Also, I don't know what the playback speed is right now. I had to change my encoder, so I have no idea how long it takes y'all to actually see it. I have no idea what you're saying yes to. Oh, man. Nice, dude. That's awesome. What are you going to play, man? Ooh. When I was in band, I played the flute. Ooh, that's a nice full art. Telefont. I've never fought this card. 8 million of these. Ooh, that's a cool Morpeko. Alright. That was a first good match. I'm gonna dive right back in and see how we handle. So I also like that was a pretty new matchup. I faced against a Lopunny before, but not, or a Lopunny, but not with the Bronzong. That was a really cool counter to my deck. The Bronzong plus the rapid Dusknoir was so cool. Problem is, the Duskulls and the Dusknoirs really beat him. I would like to go first. Oh, did he start today? Dude, that's so cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Make sure... Oh, Tuba. Nice. I will say, make sure in the future, like, don't put, like, school names and stuff on the internet. Just for privacy's sake, protecting each other. But, that's awesome, bro. That is awesome. Oh. Oops. Sorry, my guy. I'm gonna remove that message just for you, my guy. I got you, bro. I got you. Okay. We are going to start with this. We're gonna put that there. Pull out some more Delmise. And end our turn. So our goal there is to give our Lilies Clefairy the ability to retreat next turn. Give a Delmise a chance if we get a really good Lily's Determination pull. I don't know if we will, but we have to believe in it. We got 2 Sinistcha. We can't do much with that right now. But who knows? Okay, so he's a damage attacker with Mega Starmie. This deck can actually be pretty bad against me. I mean, like, bad for me. That's really good. So we'll see, we'll see. Crispin's a good pull. Yeah, allows himself to set up a... Is he gonna set up the Monkey Dory? Get the monkey, yeah. Ooh, a gold dark energy. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we lost a viewer. That's all right, guys. I understand that a lot of us have to go to bed. I'm so sorry at how late this stream is. It's just when I could get home. All right, we're immediately gonna Lilies this. That's just trash. I can't work with it. I can work with this though. All right. We are going to Prism Tower here. Because we don't even have an energy. Okay. I'll take it. It's something. What can I do? 180, so that's cooked. And he put an energy on it, bless his heart. I don't think he was expecting me to actually Rondo here. But I'm going to Full Moon Rondo for 180. He might have a Mega Starmie in the back, so he'll pull 2 from this, which puts me in a deficit. But I think we're going to be okay. There's a Dunsparce out of the prizes. Let's go, boys. Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to uncross the legs. And he does 60 to 50 to the back line. So 120 and 50. Or, oh, he put the triple. So he's going to smoke me for 200 damage. 210. That's good. That's good. Don't worry. Risky Ruins, I'm not worried about. I got Prism Tower. We're going to set back up. Yo, Edison, what deck are you using right now? Are you still using that dark deck? Oh, I said I would play with your deck, man. I totally forgot to build it. So I will build it after this and we'll play it out. I completely forgot. I have been so focused on work. So let me cook this nerd and then we will get into it. All right, my guy. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm so sorry. All right, this is a good hand. We're gonna start with a Dunsparce into Runaway Draw, pull 3 more cards. We are going to then play Prism Tower. We are going to Buddy Buddy Poffin. Do we pull 2? Heck, why not? All right. Does it say 50 damage? Or it does, so that's really, really scary. We are going to Prism Tower, Shuppet, and Sinistcha. Okay. How many are sitting in it now? We got the 4 that we need. I really actually like my hand. But do I want to? No, my hand is... He didn't evolve, so I think he's... Okay, we actually have to. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Lilies. I need more cards. I need to make sure I get an energy. I didn't get an energy. Oh. Wow, guys, that's rough. Bro, of course I've heard about the new game. Dude, I plan on getting Pokemon Waves. I'm going to be starting with the Gecko, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I still have not finished the ZA DLC. I'll be honest with you, I kind of got bored of it, but I do want to finish it. I want to run into what's at the end. I knew he was going to do that. That's fine. So if I finish it, I'll make sure to tell y'all my thoughts on it. But I cannot wait. Alright, Frostlass. Uh-huh. Probably. Yep, smart move. I'm gonna put the Dunsparce up there. Oh, I cannot believe I didn't get an energy. Ooh, there it is, right there. The next card. Guys, we are going to start with a Palpad. Get it a Dunsparce. Alright, we are going to play that. You know the drill, run errand. We are going to be putting, yeah, my boy Delmise up here. I'm gonna drop an energy on him. I'm gonna drop another Delmise. We are going to then yeah, we have to do this. We are going to Boss's Orders, Munkidori. We are going to Prism Tower. 2 Poltergeist because they're not very useful. Okay, alright, my guy, alright. Dude, I think there's huge delay. I might need to check that. We are then going to use Ultra Ball and get rid of Poltergeist and Bayonet. Get another Dunsparce. Play Dunsparce. Oh man, I'm getting a bunch of text. And then we are going to hit Munkidori. And then if we get lucky, we get another bosses. We pull out Meowth. No, we still need a lot of prizes. We're kind of fighting from a deficit. Palpad's really good here. Sorry, my dad's messaging me, guys. Oh, that's so many messages. I'm not gonna read them. Not doing it. So you're... Oh, you're doing the fire, like the dog thing? Okay, so I've got a hot take. Here we go, Edison. I got you. I think the new starter Pokemon in Pokemon Winds and Waves look more like Pals from Pal World than Pokemon. Hot take. There you go. Oof, that hurt. He's got another Munkidori. Dude, I was not paying attention. So I do have to hit this, and he's going to put damage down on me for a double here in a second, which hurts. But I did pull another boss. We're going to runaway draw again, guys. We got to pull as many cards as we can. We are then going to Pokepad, another Dunsparce. All right, how do we do this? I think we had to put damage on that, but then he can threaten me. And then I'm stuck fighting him. He'll get 2. We gotta go all out, right? Yeah, I don't like this, but I have to try, I guess. We're gonna Prism Tower here. We have Colress for defense. What are we looking at? We're actually sitting really high right now, sitting at 9. And we're gonna hit Munkidori. I don't like this because now we're out of bosses. But the Munkidori made it where the Starmie was immune to enough damage. So now I've got to play around the Starmie. Dude, I don't know. I still kind of have a win condition here. It's not pretty. That's okay. How many prism towers do I have? Because this is all about balancing. I've got 2, 3. So all my prism towers are out. So we're stuck with risky ruins for the rest of the game. That's okay. I won't be playing that much more. Right here, he's going to get 2 prizes, dropping down to 1. It took me a little time to get activated. Those monkey doors have really eaten into me. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do here is a little crazy. We're going to put that forward. Put more damage onto the Meowth. It's not enough to justify, but I can work with this. I can work with this. We're going to start with that. We're going to pull a Dunsparce. Here's the big combos. Can we make a turn that we're proud of? Probably not, but a guy's got to try. Yep. Oh, I'm not smart. Yeah, I just threw. But you know what? We play it out anyway. I should have I did the math wrong. I thought he could nuke me next turn, and he couldn't, but now he can. So that we're gonna concede out. That was my mistake. Yep, I forgot he didn't have a second energy. Sometimes you just beat yourself, guys. It happens, man. It happens. Okay, sorry. My dad's actually texting me about very important stuff. Okay. One second, guys. Sorry, my dad's planning an Olympics trip. One second, guys. All right, sorry guys. It's not conducive to streaming. Cool. All right, I'm back. So, Edison, let's look at your deck. Let me see if I remember the cards I get. Well, actually, I think I already have the deck that I theorized. I think it was an expanded form deck. Ed Dark. But I think I also added some cards to the pile. Oh, Janine. Yeah, so I didn't actually have Janine in this deck. This is kind of what I ended up running with. And in my opinion, Bombardier you can just get rid of, honestly. It's a good card, but it's not necessary. So the Pokemon I ran for you was Pawniard all the way up to King Gambit, just like you had. 3-2-3, which is it? Oh no, 3-2-1. If you want more King Gambits, I actually have more with Pokemon Club. I put in one Skrelp and one Dragalge. I gave you 2, but I just ran 1, and it works perfectly fine as long as they don't go to your prizes. I've got 1 Zarude because I gave you just 1 Zarude. If you want another one, I think I pulled another one the other day. here's that one Zoroark that I gave you, but this one's a special holo, plus the one you already have. So I traded one of yours out just because this one is, it's just better. It's so much better. Just far and above. Dark Bell, I've actually found a few more if you want them. Dark Bell's amazing. Cyclizar, like, you can use them if you want. I found another Dark Patch as well. So if you want another Dark Patch, that's a good card. Something I haven't tried actually putting in your deck yet, though, is the Risky Ruins, which I think is super, super good for this deck. It's just a little bit more chip damage. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to trainers. We're going to type in Risky Ruins. All right. We're going to put 2 in your deck. In Pokemon, we're going to get that Monkey Dory that I gave you. This is a fancy version of it, but that's Monkey Dory. All right, Monkey Dory, definitely cool. I'll show you kind of how to use them. You saw in that last match, actually, Monkey Dory had my full attention. He really stopped me dead in my tracks. So that was really exciting to see. So Pokemon to get rid of, in my opinion, if you add Monkey Dory and 2 Risky Ruins, like, first off, I would probably get rid of Cyclizar myself. That's kind of how I would do it. You don't have to. I'm just saying, here are the things Mr. Starks would do. I would also get rid of Bombardier. It just doesn't add anything here. Yeah, it just doesn't add to this. The big hitters in this deck right now is your Dragalge. It's also your Morpeko EX. As you notice, I took the Morpeko V out. I chose to take it out myself. You don't have to. Again, it's your deck. This is just kind of where I landed. I might add another Kingambit. Like, it's pretty fun. It pairs well with Morpeko because he buffs basic Pokemon damage, and Morpeko is a basic Pokemon. Stop texting me. So that's probably the lineup I would go with what you've got right now. On trainers, let's see, we're 1 over still. Honestly, Dark Patches are really good for you. I've got a few more Dark Bells, but I'm working with what you've got right now, not what you might have in a week. All right, so I'm not going to add any yet, but I do love, like, working with you on this. Bird Keeper, it's not bad. You can run it. Poppy, I mean, it's cool. It's definitely not a bad idea. This worked well with Kingambit, but only Kingambit. But it's what you've got. Kingambit has a retreat of 3, so that's hefty. You might consider, instead of Big Air Balloon, maybe switch. One thing I did notice that I never used was this attack. Like, it's so specific. Like, for 1 turn, you get to use a 3 energy colorless attack. It does 100 damage to one of any of your Pokemon's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. If it doesn't have damage counter, like, it's too niche in my opinion to be useful. Also, don't worry about Darkrai because, oh well, yeah, I mean, you could even keep your Darkrai if you want. Like, it is a cool card. It's just definitely weaker than others, but it's only worth 2 prize cards, so, like, it's that trade-off there. But Mega Darkrai's, amazing. Amazing. So this is probably what I'd run for you right now, especially with the 16 energy. Me personally, I might fluff it with a little bit more. Maybe another Kingambit, maybe 2 more Skrelps and another Dragalge once I got some. Maybe change this Darkrai to a Mega Darkrai. Maybe run a second Monkey Dory. Like, I don't know. You've got options. Trainer cards. We could probably condense this list because your list is very, very long. I would also increase bosses orders without hesitation. Just 100% do that. Fishing rod, I'd probably get rid of that in trade for a boss's orders. You're balancing out value. Or if you really wanted it, trade out an energy. Now, let's talk about the energies I put in here. I put 10 dark and 6, is that 6 or 4? Yeah, 6 water. And that allows you to activate your Crispin. And it also just allows you to build into this deck. You could even go crazy and like put Mega Starmie in this deck. You could. Like, this deck is so flexible because all your mons except for Morpeko are dark and colorless. Now, Monkey Door, you have to accept right now, is never going to attack. He's just not. You don't have any psychic energy, and it is not worth putting psychic energy in this deck. That's not his purpose. All right, so let's test this deck. Let's see how it goes. All right. Drink some water. I haven't had like any water all day. Got my to-do list on my hand. I got to school at like 8 o'clock. Worked until about 5. About to fall asleep. Alright, so we start with the Zorua. That's something. This is probably a Decidueye deck with a Pheasantipity start. We got a pretty okay start. It's not great. Oh, it's the Ivy or the Venusaur deck. This might get really ugly really fast. Because this deck, if it gets the right hand, can activate so fast. Alright. What do we do? Nest Ball, search your deck for a basic. I mean, that's all we can do. It's... I mean, we're actually in a really bad position. Maybe Morpeko gets us out of this. Alright, so we are going to pull one of each. We are going to put the water in our hand and attach it to our Morpeko. We are going to attach a water energy here. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have attached a dark, switched out, used Dark Patch. See, Dark Patch isn't standard, so like I don't even work with this card ever. But so now I'm gonna reset my hand. I got another Dark Patch, but no dark energies. Boss, we got a bunch of basics, so we can work with this now. He bossed me again. He's stalling. Good. Professor's Research. That's another thing. I would trade out Professor's Research for Lily's Determination. Personally. We're going to get Skrelp onto the field. We are going to... Are we going to... Yeah, we're going to put that energy there. We are going to Professor's Research. The boss's orders isn't useful to us right now. We are going to pull out this. Nice, not a bad pull. This works out very nicely now. This immediately goes on to Pawnyard because we know he'll be a stage 1 eventually. And we're going to pray for big numbers here. Give us the big heads. Here's a small water cup. And 2 heads for 80 damage. That's big. That's actually really big. So you can see already, like, those little changes. This deck is a little bit more flexible. That was really annoying. I liked the cards I had in my hand. So we have Miriam, which I don't even remember. Shuffle. Excuse me. 5 Pokemon from discard pile into your deck. Okay, so that's something. We really want to shut that down, but this guy's got no damage on him. He's not really helping us out. So, it does 100 damage. That's not bad. Because we need to shut down this before it activates. But I don't think we can. But he's going to hit me next turn. So what we're going to do... I'm actually a little stumped here. Because we got to watch all three of them. They're all big targets. But we don't have any big damage on our side. We're kind of stumped on damage. So... I think... we do this. We... Ooh. He's going to hit me. Do I have any Mons? I've got one Mon. Does this... Okay, guys, we're gonna take a risky move here. We're gonna play Miriam and draw 3 cards. And not get what we wanted. Okay. Well, that happens. There's nothing you can do. Except we're gonna retreat him. And at least prepare for another turn, I guess. I don't know. Oh shoot, I just saw your message. You're getting 3 Mega Darkrai, bro. Okay, there's a Mega Darkrai deck that my niece has played with a little bit. It's really, really cool. So here's a cool thing. We've got him stuck down to one card in his hand, which really stalls him out. Mega Evolution is massive here. We got Monkey Dora. We have Darkrai EX. I'm going to hold off on putting him down just yet. So... we're a bit of a pickle, honestly. Like, a little bit of an annoying pickle. We're going to put that there because we're stumped. We're going to play that we are going to boss because I'm worried about him pulling an energy. And I'm going to put his Chikorita forward. Chikorita, I want to stop its Meganium ability. At the same time, we are going to use Evolution. Probably not the best choice here, but it is what it is. Okay, I thought there was no Dragalge in my deck, and I was really, really sad. So Evolution, it's not in standard rotation anymore, but it was such a good card, being able to pull. Okay, so that's this game being this game. I clicked done instead of dragging the cards, so we didn't take any cards. That was just a bug on my part. That was silliness. Oh well. Now he's going to be able to fully set up. That move right there is going to throw the game. Maybe not, but like probably. This deck's all about like mass evolution. Wow. I mean, just wow. We're gonna try and set up here. And we're playing from behind now. That mistake did put us from behind, or in behind. I still haven't gotten the Dragalge. Oh my goodness, guys. This is a very bad performance on my part. It started okay, and then I've just kind of messed about. Oh, here comes the full evolution into Venusaur. No. Just apparently super effective on me. Well. I guess we put him forward for now. Do we have comeback capability? First, we are going to start with a Great Ball. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. But we work with what we got, so... Oh boy. Okay. Am I weak to grass? Am I weak to grass? Are all my boys weak to grass? He's weak to fighting, so that's something. Yeah, we'll drop Zorua. Now I have to consider our plays here. What do we do? I could use that, but then not use that. I could use that, but then not do that. This guy's cooked no matter what. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna play Crispin here. Do that. So the problem is Monkey Door's not gonna help us here because he's gonna one-shot everybody. So I can't activate Monkey Door's real ability. We're playing from behind here. It's a bit of a slow match. I do apologize. I might actually just reset to really try again, get a fresh start. But at the same time, I tell people all the time, never quit until you absolutely know you've lost. Especially with these AI, like they will mess up. But he is extremely set up for victory here. Okay, I'll take the free hand. Sure. Dragalge. Oh, there it is, boys. Okay, okay. This could be something. It could be. I know it doesn't look like much. The bot is cheating, bro. The bot's not cheating. I'm just bad. Alright. We activate Mega Dragalge. Let's show off just how insane this boy is. Alright. So we're literally just gonna use the poison attack. I think it's Pernicious Poison. And he takes 160 damage and boom, he's gone. Yes, grass types are really scary because there are some really good grass decks. Venusaur is really cool. It activates really fast when it gets the right cards. And Decidueye will mess you up. So you have to absolutely look out for Decidueye. I think Decidueye is such a powerful deck. Okay, so now we're in a predicament of like, what do we actually do? We had to prep for the worst case scenario. He only has 3 prizes left, so like, if I die, I die. Like, we gotta prep a backup here. Honestly, I should have built into King Gambit, but I didn't, so we gotta build into this now. Which is unideal, but you know. I might be able to build in Gambit, actually. It's risky. Now we build it into Darkrai EX. We give him his moment in the sun. And we're just gonna hit the Ivy. And pray he does not draw a Venusaur. One Venusaur we can handle. Except actually that Teal Mask Ogerpon's gonna knock us out. I forgot about that. Because I think, are we weak to grass? Come on, let me check. We have no weakness, but what is he doing? Stop that. Play this. So here's the thing. The AI in the testing simulator will do everything in its power to lose. So like right there, it finally gets its Venusaur, but this guy could have attacked with 30 times 4, 6, 180 damage. Instead of putting this guy forward for some reason. So they play weird. And part of it is Decidui? Oh, bruh. Let me spell it in the chat for you. I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Decidui. I forgot how to spell Decidui. I'll show you in a minute. So he's got that Vino in the back. We got nothing. Our Darkrai's ready to go. We're just desperately trying to get anything here. Yeah, might as well play that. He hasn't put any energies on me. We're gonna Pernicious Poison here. And if it was a real player, he'd have just beat me. Because he could have attacked me, I could have poisoned him, which wouldn't knock him out before he knocked me out. We're definitely fighting a computer that's letting us try our best. Like, there's no reason for any of these things he's doing. The computer is desperately handing me the win. Which is kind of sad, honestly. But it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, whatever. Alright. We're going to drop the Risky Ruins at this point. It doesn't really matter. We're going to evolve into a Bisharp. We are going to Professor's Research. Whoa, hello, hello. Calm down. Alright, and Pernicious Poison. Now, at the same time, you can see how powerful this guy is. Because as long as he stays alive and poisons the target, every full turn they take 320 damage. Which is insane. He's going to Boss's Orders me. That was just, like I said, unless he retreats, none of this makes any sense. He's not gonna retreat. He's gonna let me win. The AI is really confused right now. That was weird. Yeah, that was a perfect example of the AI making sure I win. So your deck won. It definitely should not have won right then. Partly because, actually mostly because of my mistake. So you asked about Decidui. Do I have a Decidui deck? Here it is. Alright. That's not the Decidui I was thinking of. But this is Decidui. Alright. Do I have... Iron Leaves, Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan. I have a lot of pre-built decks, guys. Apparently I have multiple Melmetal V decks. And multiple... I don't know. So let's look it up. Decid. I just have one. Is there a Decidui deck? No, but I bet we can build it. Let's go to the card decks and I'll show you at least what it does. It was Ascended Heroes, I think. Is there a search? Wow, this is inefficient as all get out. We're gonna go to your deck. We're just gonna edit and we're gonna search Decidui. Alright, here's the boy. Let's read him. Let's also get a viewable card. A card we can read. Well, none of these are good. Alright. So, if you can read, it's really, really small font. It says, if your opponent has exactly 4 cards in their hand, ignore all energy in the cost of attacks used by this Pokemon. So, if I force you to have 4 cards in your hand, like with Judge, which makes both of us put 4 cards in our hand, I get to hit you for 240 damage for free. On top of that, I get to discard an energy from my opponent's active Pokemon. So he just stops you dead in your tracks. On top of all that, bro's got 320 health. Alright, and you're like, oh, well, I'll just draw cards. No, no, no. He'll play another Judge. Oh, well, I'll just keep drawing cards. No, no, no. Because he's got a Pokemon called Vivillon. Alright? Let me show you Vivillon. Or Vivillon. Vivillon. Alright? Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Your opponent shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If they did this, they draw 4 cards. So they have this guy on their bench. Every single turn, Decidueye just gets to freely hit you for 240 damage, remove an energy from your Pokemon, and just keep rolling. It is a disgusting deck, but you might be like, okay. Both of those are stage 2 Pokemon. It's gotta be a pain to fully evolve them. No. Let me just show you exactly what kind of a deck we're talking. Let's, no, actually, we're gonna go to standard because I can make this deck in standard. All right, we're gonna build, we're gonna go straight into this. We're gonna say Decidueye. All right, we're gonna throw 3 of these bad boys in. All right, we are going to say Rowlet. 1, 2. Oh, he's cute as all get out. All right, 1, 2. We're gonna do 4 of those. I'm blanking on his evolution. Whatever. We're gonna sort by energy type. That'll help me out a lot. All right. So Rowlet. There, Dartrix. That's right. 1, 2, 3. All right. And honestly, I'm just gonna do 2 Dartrix. Why, you ask? I'll get to that in a second. So Vivillon, we're gonna put 2 of those in the deck because we want to make sure we can at least get them out. All right, we're gonna put Spupa in the deck to evolve them. We're gonna put 2 of those. We're gonna put 4 of these because we want to make sure we can get him out. And that's pretty much it. That right there, that's the bane of your existence. If you want to get crazy, you can add something else. I mean, we would probably add like a Meowth. So we'll add that. You might add a Fez. So we'll add a Fez. You might add like a Teal Mask Ogerpon. It's never a bad choice. That's 20, all right? Trainers, we're talking pretty standard stuff. You're gonna go for boss's orders. You are going to probably grab, I think, Buddy Poffin. No, Buddy Poffin does not work in this really well. That's okay. You're probably gonna grab some Pokepads. That was weird. Pad. There we go. And we'll, just because it's a test deck, we'll put 4 of those in. All right. On top of that, we're definitely going to do lilies. We're just going to run 4 of them because, what's up? Welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the stream. We'll be going for a bit longer. We're building a deck right now that is disgusting. We're going to do tree, not Grand Tree. I don't want Grand Tree. Colress's Tenacity. Very, very important. Dawn could be useful. Actually, Dawn's insanely useful. So we're going to do that. There it is. Forest of Vitality. We're going to put 4 of those in the deck. It's overkill, but we're going to do it just to show exactly what this deck does. I want you to realize just how disgusting it is. If you want to be silly, throw 2 handheld fans in. I don't know. Do what you want, man. Judge, you get 4 of these. We're actually going to drop that to just 2. All right, what else might we put in this deck? Precious Trolley's not bad. Rare Candy, you're gonna want 2 of those. Scoop Up Secret Box, I think is what we'll use with this deck, the A-Spec. You probably don't have an A-Spec, but you can definitely find them. You can definitely buy them. That's 26. I mean, Petrol's not bad here. Not necessary. Unfair Stamp is also really good here. 0-6 is so tempting, but don't fall for it. You don't need it. Yeah, we'll put Petrol in. Petrol's fun. It's definitely not standard. We want a few more Pokemon. There was one I was thinking of, and if y'all think of one, feel free to post it. But one I've seen people do is, I think, Celebi. No, not Celebi. No. Shaman. Yeah, they put Shaman in the bench. You can even do like Monkey Door if you're being silly, but I would not recommend it at all. It's a terrible idea. Bottom of your deck, you start each energy attached to your Pokemon's active Pokemon. Oh, okay, that's fun. Torte, I didn't even know this card existed. Oh, that's cool. I like that card. I don't know what else you'd run. Maybe like another Teal Mask. It's not a bad choice. You could go all in on your Dartrix. I don't think that's a bad choice either. This is just a rush deck, but let me show you just kind of what it does. All right, so we're gonna get Growing Energy. Put 4 of those, and then 4 grass, or just fill the rest with grass. So you're looking at 10 energies right now. Okay. Let's test the deck, and I'm gonna show you, hopefully, what this annoying deck does. All right. Also, here in a bit, and in a second, I'm going to announce some really cool stuff for the upcoming year, namely just when first Pokemon Club is happening. Alright. And kind of some changes I'm going to be making to deck building and stuff like that. So, here we go. We start out. That is literally the worst start we could have gotten. Shaman is the one thing you don't want to start. That's the problem when you run bench Pokemon. You can get stuck with a bad match. And we just live with it. We live with it. Right there, huge error. The AI plays Meowth. You shouldn't do that. It didn't do anything for him. We are playing a Lucario deck here. And with our start, it is going to be rough. But we did get a Dawn. We got a Judge. We got a Growing Energy. What do we pull? We get Spupa. So we're going to play Dawn right away. I am going to grab the Meowth, actually. The Meowth will help us. And we'll just grab those, I guess. Yeah. It's definitely not ideal, but that gives it a little bit more health. We are going to play Meowth. Meowth is going to let us get... Yes. Do I Colress's Tenacity? I think it's too risky. I think we go for the slow play and go for another Dawn. So that whole play was pointless. Ah, well. I don't play this deck, so it is very different to me. I just know that it punches me in the face a lot, and it makes me mad. Okay, so let's just talk about what he just did. Welcome to the AI of TCG Live. Core Memory, the Mega Zygarde EX. This card is attached to. That doesn't say Mega Zygarde EX. The AI is doing everything in its power to help me win. Alright, and it's kind of annoying if we're being honest. But we're going to pull Dawn. This lets me pull the Rowlet. And then we'll pull another Spupa. No, we'll pull another Dartrix. And then a Vivillon. Yeah. Why not? We have 2 Decidueyes. So now we start the long journey that is getting ready here. I don't need the Shaman. So we're going to put that on my Rowlet. Make sure he survives. And end our turn. Now, it looks kind of bad. He's all set up. He's about to do some damage. Don't worry, he's not. He's just not. Area 0 Underdepths gives him more space to work with. It doesn't help him at this point. He gets 1 prize card, whoop-de-doo. I'm not worried at all because I have Rowlet, and Rowlet is awesome. I mean, look at my man. By himself, he's unbeatable. Because I have this. So I Rare Candy, Decidueye hits the field. Then I play Judge. And I force him to 4 cards. Now I just gave him more cards. What am I doing? Are you crazy? No, I'm not crazy. We're going to put the handheld fan there. Alright, we are going to attach another energy. It gives me 20 more health. Now I'm up to 360. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was actually really good. That was really good. Let's talk about that. I'm gonna forfeit that. We're gonna run it back really quick. I have never actually fought against a Cornerstone Ogerpon. I've used him so many times, never fought against him. So what happened right there was Cornerstone Ogerpon is immune to Pokemon with abilities. Decidueye has abilities. So he is a hard counter to that deck, which is why my Lucario deck could win a lot. We're going to run this back. We're going to try again. We'll go first. And that's why you always need to plan for all encounters. Always have a good damage dealer that doesn't have an ability, because Cornerstone Ogerpon can absolutely mess you up. We're gonna start with Scatterbug. Alright, we're gonna play this out again. We're gonna try again. He's running a Dragon deck, so this is probably Dragapult, which is one of the meta decks. It will perform very well at World Championships at the end of this month. He mulliganed 3 times. Wow. In a second. Alright, so he's starting Fez. That's not ideal, but getting Forest of Vitality is spectacular. So what we are going to do is immediately put an energy onto Scatterbug. We're going to hold our hand. I don't want to show him what we have. Yeah, I didn't think so. Even though he's a computer, ideally, I don't want him to have a stadium to override my stadium because I need it next turn. Playing it right now does nothing for me. Okay. Alright, he's an Ultra Ball. Probably pull a Dusknoir or Dusclops or Dreepy. Get the Dreep dripping. Alright. I need to get like a cool banner to go around my camera. That'd be fun. Alright. So what we do here is we play Forest of Vitality, which means I get to evolve my Rowlet. It means I get to evolve into my Decidueye. It means I get to equip an energy to my Decidueye just in case. It means I get to Pokepad into Spupa. Alright. Spupa. There we go. Oh, I messed up. I forgot. Yeah. I was supposed to retreat Spupa first. As you can see, still don't know my deck very well. But that does set him up. I probably shouldn't have done that either, but we're going to do it anyway. Because now we have Pokepad, which at least allows me to do this. And this guy... Oh, boys. Boys, we're active. Spupa's got a bad retreat cost. Vivillon does not. We are active. We're going to put a scatterbug down. We are going... That is 180 damage for 1 energy? Oh my goodness. That's disgusting. And then we get to attack. Hold on, guys. I gotta figure this out because people do this to me all the time. If they have, ignore all the colorless energy cost and your attacks used by this Pokemon. Discard an energy. It needs 1 grass. He has a grass. 3 colorless. I'm gonna look this up, guys, because I've seen this done to me a million times. So, opponent, Decidueye. Oh. So there is a chance, I think Edison's still in the chat. There's a chance it's bugged right now. So we're just going to pass this turn. But I will show you what Vivillon does. So Vivillon, once per turn, you just force your trainer to essentially play a judge card. For some reason, I can't attack. It might not be a bug. Maybe I don't understand it correctly. And he's going to boss. He's going to try to get that Vivillon out. Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't help him, actually, I don't think. There's the Dragapult. So yeah, as you can tell, I've gone kind of quiet. I'm a little confused because I'm trying to figure out what on earth is going on right now with this AI and with the whole system. Just reading the field. Yeah, he's still... Okay, but now it makes more sense. So we're going to play handheld. We are going to play Spupa. We are going to play Dawn. We are going to grab the whole shebang. So the reason Dawn is so good in this deck is with Forest of Vitality, on my next turn I can fully evolve another Decidueye. Or I can do it now, actually. So in one turn, you just have another Decidueye active. The problem is I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it again. I still can't attack. So we're going to start putting energy on him. We're going to try and figure this out. Because I know for a fact I should be hitting. Because Fez only lets you draw. I'm confused, guys. We might be ending on a very strange outcome. Sorry for the confusion, everyone. It's not much of a learning experience if we don't learn, but that's what questioning's all about. So that Dawn equals another Decidueye or another Vivillon. Like, it's disgusting. Because I've got another Vitality. So. Ow. Okay, if it doesn't let me attack, I'm going to scream. We're going to use Last Ditch Effort. We are going to pull out a Determination. We are going to play Forest of Vitality. I'm going to play Lily's Determination. Put that on my man. Play the Pokepad. Pull out another Vivillon. Get them both active just to be safe, because you see he's chipping away at my other one. I'm going to drop that there. I don't need Secret Box right now, but at the same time, I don't need those 3 cards at this point. So we are going to Boss. We are going to Forest of Vitality and Pokepad. Sure. That works for me. Does he get to attack this turn? He still doesn't get to attack. Alright, so he doesn't have 4 cards, so that makes sense. Now we give him 4 cards. Do I get to attack now? I still don't get to attack. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have to be... I mean, maybe it is a bug. Like, that's what the internet was saying. But it just seems silly. I should have also grabbed a Lily's, not a Boss. But, you know. I'm more just confused about this match than anything else. He pulled out a Dragon Bolt, he can't even use it. Very confused. We'll see if this turn, if we get an energy, if we can actually use it. But yeah, you see right here, like, he's not even attacking, like, the people that matter. So we'll see. Energy? Not energy. So we are stalled out right now anyway, which is really annoying. I think it's bugged. I do think it's bugged. There's also nothing I can even do right now. So we'll go one more turn and then we'll probably end this. I might end with one more psychic battle and then call it a night, because I've got to go flip my laundry. Oh, this turn's gonna be so long. No, I really just don't want to play this turn. We're gonna call it. For some reason, it's not working. I don't know, but essentially in that scenario, Decidueye should have been shooting off 240s from like the second turn. I think a bug did happen there. I could be wrong, but if I am, if anyone watching or who watches this figures out what I wasn't understanding, please put it in the comments, because I would love to learn. But we are gonna play one more hide and sneak deck battle, and then I'll announce when first Pokemon Club is. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go heads. We don't get it, but that's okay. This deck is good both first and second. So we'll see what he picks. Yo, Edison, has anyone beaten your dad this week? Or is he still undefeated? I heard your mom struggled to beat him. She kept making mistakes. Interesting. I'm going first. Alright, he mulliganed. It's a Mewtwo deck. I'm okay into Mewtwo. I'm not amazing into Mewtwo, but we can work with this. At least to my knowledge. I've only played one other Mewtwo in like the 50 matches I've played, so we'll find out. I probably should have started Poltergeist, but I just felt like Dunsparce has a little more health. And we are going first, so he can't do big damage yet. It's a steel deck. Okay, I know this deck. I'm very familiar with this deck. So we're immediately going to go into Prism Tower. It's risky to get rid of both of those, but it seems like the right play. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to end my turn. Now that looks risky. I'm able to pull the Banette out if I need to activate an evolution, because I will Dunsparce next turn with Pokepad. Transceiver lets him pull anything. He's going to pull Petrol. Petrol's probably going to give him a Lucky Box. A Lucky Box or a Lily's Determination to reset his hand, or a Stadium. A Buddy Poffin for the Beldums. That's not bad. That's not bad. Possibly a Drillbur as well. A Minccino. Okay. I've never run into a deck like this. Maybe it's pretty standard, but we'll find out. Battle Cage. I can't do damage to the bat. Is it damage or damage counters? Damage counters, which stops Sinistcha. He's going to... Sorry if that was loud, guys. That just made my day. Best message I've seen so far. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this Genesect allows him to pull some evolution Pokemon straight out of his deck. It just helps him get activated really fast. I'm curious if this is the... Yes, so those Matangs let him build up energy super quickly. This is actually a really fun deck I've thought about telling Marion about. You have to buy a lot though. It's a Mega Excadrill deck. Okay, we pull the Banette. That's awesome. We are immediately going into a... Oh, guys. Oh, no. I should have started Poltergeist. I have no Dunsparce in my deck. They're all in my prize. So we have to go into Colress's Tenacity. Pull Prism. We also probably need to pull normal Psychic Energy. Alright. Big brain plays here. Okay. Oh. That was rough. We are going to Prism Tower. We're going to put that straight onto the Dunsparce. By me not pulling a Dunsparce there, they immediately know I don't have it. We're going to use Night Stretcher. We're just trying to get active again. Get that energy. We're going to use Banette to get a Lily's Determination. Oh, I forgot. I can't. Because I played it. Guys, I'm cooked. This is really bad. Really bad. Like the worst of all worlds. Always start Poltergeist, and I should have. I knew I should have. I was trying to be fancy with my Dunsparce. There's like a 3% chance that it doesn't work. Like, that's on me. Cinccino, if I remember correctly, any damage done, like, it can maybe prevent it. Oh. Kicking myself, because, yeah, he's about to nuke me here. Look at my options. The nice thing is I can hit him pretty hard next turn if he gets energies. Yep. Gonna do big damage here. Oh. Gotta play from behind now. I don't get my Lilies either, which really stinks. In this scenario, Cinccino is the problem. I just have to try for the knockout. It's not good, but it's all I've got. So we are going to go straight into the Dhelmise. Because I do have 4 now. Yep. Pokepad would be good, but it's trash. We're going to do that. Dude, I don't even know right now. I'm going to sit on that. We are going to try. We've got to hope for a Tails. No, you know what? No, we're getting rid of this. We need prize cards because the Dunsparce is in my prize cards. So we're going to take a chance and use Vengeful Anchor. Alright, 1 through 6. If there wasn't delay, I'd ask y'all your opinion, but we're going to go with lucky number 3. Let's go. Okay. Okay. There's a chance. It's not a good chance, but there is a chance we bring this back. He set up another Minccino, which means we are facing another Cinccino EX. Cinccino is infuriating. 40. Right now he does 120. He needs, so this Metang pulls, I think it's 4 cards. If there is a Steel Energy in it, my Dhelmise is cooked. Fingers crossed, no energy. Nope, they got energy. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna lose the Dhelmise. We're gonna put the Dunsparce forward. We'll switch, or we'll play Dunsparce, get 3 cards, pray they are amazing, and go from there. All right, we are playing from behind. That's what my deck is good at. Give me your aura, boys. Let's see what we can do with this. That's big. Okay, that's a good pull. We're going to Dunsparce here. Yep, we're gonna put Dhelmise down. We are going to play that. Get more Dhelmise out. Perfect. And if I seem focused, guys, I'm just locked in right now, trying to figure this match out. I've got 4 in. That's all I need right now. Okay, we are going to do this. We're going to desperately hope we can get this activated. Get another Dunsparce. And we are going to pray for a heads. Or a tails. We want a tails. Let's go. Alright, alright. 150-50 away. And we've got an energy to back up our second Dhelmise. He's going to have another Cinccino EX that we're going to have to punch through. It's a lot of tails that we need for this match. But as all my friends always tell me, tails never fails. Plus, this Cinccino EX does not have energies built up yet. This deck is most likely running 15 to 20 energy, though, so there are still a ton in the deck. Lilies is going to bump him up. He's going to try to probably Buddy Poffin again. If he gets it, get some more Beldum, get some more Metang out. Might not have gotten it, though, which is really, really good for us. Team Rocket's Transceiver is going to let him get a Petrel. The Petrel is, or Petrel or whatever, is going to let him get a Buddy Poffin, set up some Beldums, another Team Rockets, another Petrel most likely. He is desperately trying to build up that second Cinccino, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. But his are worth more, so if I can land those tails... And he got more energy. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, I fought a guy, he never once pulled us. Oh! No energies. No energies, guys. That is massive. That is huge. Another thing. This guy should be using his ability every single turn. Whether you want the cards or not, you should be using that. Unless I'm running a 0-6, and I'm not. Ow. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I actually could activate Poltergeist now and Sinistcha. Okay, it's risky. Oh, it's so risky. Do I bosses the other Metang? No, I think I go for the hope. We're going to flip a coin. Yes! All right, guys. All right. All right, that was big. That was big. We needed that. I could have just thrown the match right there. Do we pull the other Dunsparce? No. But we get Colress. That protects our stadium. It proves we have energies. We don't get to boss next turn, which stinks. But at this point, we're in a decent position. If he puts more Pokemon... That was interesting. I've never played this deck specifically, so I'm so, questioning every choice I make. Petrol into probably the Buddy Buddy. The Energy Recycler. He needs all that energy back. Okay. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Gets 5 energies. Put them back in his deck. Metang is able to use Metallic Maker. Here's the thing. If I can knock out the Metang, I'm in a very good spot to then switch into the Genesect and lock him down. This is super, super interesting. If you're not following this, don't feel bad. If you are, I'm glad I can help, but I know I'm not doing a great job explaining things. Essentially, Metang builds energies. Cinccino does a lot of damage with energies, but here he's going into his big evolution to do a metric ton of damage. He also has 180 health, which is going to be a problem for us. This is interesting. There were no evolutions he wanted. Okay. So this could be his last Metagross. So if I can get through it, he has no energy amplification anymore. I might boss into Genesect next turn just to stall a little. We will see. I'm going to put Poltergeist up right now. That gives me some flexibility because Poltergeist has a 0 retreat cost. Look at our options here. Yeah. Okay, we are going to do this into that. We are going to do that. Do we boss here? I think... Has he played a stadium? He has played Battle Cage. I'm gonna boss here into Genesect. It's super risky, but I'm just trying to stall a little. So here he has no energy amplification. I think we're safe for one turn. We're gonna get the Genesect for a single prize, or for 2 prizes. That puts us down to 1. But we need a new hand here. Our hand is really choking right now. Colress I'm holding on to for defense in case I need to use a Sinistcha who can hit all of them for a little bit. But I can't depend on that Sinistcha right now because he has Battle Cage. Colress cancels Battle Cage. Essentially, I've seen his deck now, and I am trying to build my hand to counter everything in his deck. That Metagross is scary because he's just outside of my damage range. And there's the Battle Cage I was talking about. I knew it was coming. I need to stop that Battle Cage. That's why I held on to Colress. The nice thing is this Legacy Energy means that my Dhelmise is worth nothing. If I get like a Night Stretcher right now, that's massive. Night Stretcher is so good. He's trying to put energy on him. That was kind of pointless in my opinion. We are going to play Colress. I don't have a Prism Tower. Oh no. Okay. So right here, we do Ultra Ball into this and this. For a Dunsparce. Okay. So I'm out of Prism Tower, which is really bad. So this is just a hand that's not going my way. We are then going to Buddy Buddy Poffin, a Dunsparce, and just one Dunsparce. We are playing so minimal right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is so risky, but is she weak to steel? She is. If he has a bosses, I just threw this game. It happens. It happens. So you know what? If I'm throwing, let's go all in. Try to distract him a little bit. Get the 2 prize cards. Also, I really have to go to the bathroom. Okay. It comes down to this. Did I just ruin my chances? There's a Dunsparce. That's big. And a Lily's Determination. Guys, I might have just thrown this. Yeah. I shouldn't have. Never play your Lily's Clefairy. Oh, I'll let him finish it. All right, guys, that was my mistake. I easily threw that, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be right back, and then I'll drop some info on y'all, and then we'll be done. I'll be right back, guys. All right, so let's talk really quick about that loss there. I kind of felt like, oh, I'm doomed. I don't have a shot. So I started playing silly, not making good choices. The biggest mistake I did was playing both Lily's Clefairy and Spiritomb. They did nothing for me. They did not help me achieve my win condition. They did not help me apply pressure. They simply, like you just saw, opened up the option for me to get knocked out. So that's kind of thing. Don't let the fact that you feel like you're playing a bad hand ruin it. I just ran it through my head, and 9 times out of 10 I should have won that if I had just kept playing smart. He knocks out my Dhelmise. He gets no prize cards. I got lucky, I will say, and I pulled a Dunsparce, but I had insane. I had 66% chance to pull that. The odds were amazing. Getting a Lily's, had I known, absolutely would have made a difference. Whether or not I had so many options in my hand. I had a Poltergeist to put into the active with a free retreat cost for another Dhelmise I might get. I had an energy in my hand. I had every single thing I needed, and I choked because I got freaked out. I was like, oh man, he's got all this pressure. He's got that Metagross. Guys, trust your deck. Play your deck smart. Don't make silly mistakes like that. But hey, Edison, you stuck around long enough to find out. First Pokemon Club, all right, my guy, is next Monday. We are starting right at the beginning, week 1, at the intermediate building in the cafeteria. I think you are over at the junior high, so what you're gonna need to do, my dude, is hop on the bus that comes to the elementary. And then the elementary will have a shuttle bus that goes to the intermediate. And you can hop on that. Or you can just say, hey, Mom, I love you. You're an amazing secretary. Can you please take me over to the intermediate building? Either one will work to get you over to me, my guy. But we are going to be starting on Monday. On top of that, I am working on a new way to sort and organize our cards so that I can start helping kids build like tournament legal decks so that we can bring more kids up to these awesome tournaments. At the same time, if you and your family want to come out to the Gear Gaming tournament on the 30th, please hit me up. I'll get y'all signed up. We'll figure it out, and we'll make sure your decks are 100% tournament ready. All right, my man. With that, it is 8:36. It's the night before the first day of school. I gotta get some sleep. You gotta get some sleep. So I'll see you and everyone else at school. It's gonna